Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, or the VOD if you're watching this in the future, and we are going to do some runs on our wizard, maybe start a new character, we'll see, but I do want to start some new game plus runs here, because we can level up more, now that we've beaten the game, so that's the plan. Right now I'm still kind of just the same build I was in the video that I put out, where I beat the game. Nothing too fancy, we're still very much a spell build. And we'll see if we can change, like, I might end up changing that eventually. I really think maybe going a arcane weapon build is probably going to be really strong. And we're on conjuration still. We're close. I did one run and almost leveled up, so we're 84% of the way to leveling up again. I also now have the mini-map on permanently. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't look at the settings. That's my fault. Helpful people in the comments pointed me in the right direction. Now, we want to go new game, +1. I haven't beaten this one. And we have new blessings that we can start with. I like the mana cost one. I like to get that one. Hey, Marcel, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of our subscribers, new ones, old ones. And thank you to our channel members for supporting the content also. Appreciate all you guys. Let's go prowess. But yeah, I like the titles. This has been my favorite game of 2025 so far. Magic Shop. I always take this. Like, pretty much 100% of the time, I take additional projectiles. Whether that's the best choice, I don't know. I got more drinks. We've got more drinks. What do we have? Iron Gain. I don't really worry about that. 50% chance to neutralize an incoming Shadow Curse. And take 35 pure damage instead. That's interesting. I've just been running with this. 25%, or 25% cast speed and reduced 25% cooldowns. I kind of like that, especially for a spell build. We're starting to find some really interesting options here, though. I don't really have anything that I want to put on for the meal, other than the starting one with the regens. So we're just going to stick with what I've got. We have the Architect. This is a really cool thing, too. Being able to spend resources to change the game, kind of make it a little bit easier if you want to get through the difficulties, like fewer elites in levels. I mean, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? We could try that. You might not level up as well, but you're also not going to die as much. I always do this so I can see the whole map just to save me time. But now we have the mini-map on, so it's kind of interesting to try this. Why don't we try this? You don't have to do it at all, but we're going to try. Start. And I'm on the fence as far as what I want to do for a second class. Second here, just kind of playing with the audio. Hopefully the music isn't too quiet. The music in this game is very, very quiet, I find, compared to a lot of other games. So I'm not going to fight everybody. That's not the plan anyway. What do we got? Health, physical damage? No. More damage against elites and they drop piles of gold. Or just take this, the maggot gland. I kind of like that. We're going to take that. And we still have our dragons that we can summon. We'll see. More resistances. Resistances are probably a good thing to have at this stage of the game, now that we're kind of on New Game Plus. More experience. Let's get the levels going. Let's level up once in this run. And one thing I'm unsure about, one thing I'm really unsure about is it feels like maybe a quick way to get more powerful is to actually start a second character. It just feels like it could be a really powerful way to level up. Because you can spend your stuff wherever you want, right? And as you level up your town, you have different things that you could spend on to level up wands and whatever with a different character. I think, anyway. That's how it looks. Nice little Sunday stream. That's right. I've already been outside and shoveled snow for 2 hours. Played with the kids on the snow hill that I made for them. Hope you're doing well, Lord. Hey, Tashi, how you doing? I see they've added the ability to turn combo off. I can't be the only person that complained about combo being a thing that draws in enemies. I'm forgetting to use my dragons. So that they've been updating this game like crazy, which is awesome. Like, it's only been out for maybe 2 weeks, and it's already gotten five updates. We've got a blueprint. Enchantment, Venomous. Oh, we gotta... Okay, so now we, like... I haven't even messed around with enchantments and stuff yet. Where are we going? See, I'm used to having the whole map. And it's a big time saver. Yeah, I probably need to go this way first. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Thought I could get on here, do a quick little stream. Maybe 2 runs or something like that, and then go about the rest of my day. There's the Dark Citadel. We are going to go through that, I think. If I can. I think I can, because I did 1 run, and I beat the... I don't know how far I got, actually. You got to get to a certain stage before you can actually use the Dark Citadel. So we'll see. I want to make sure I clear out everything here, and then I'll have to circle back and go there, see if I can actually go through it this time. Can't remember if I made it far enough. I think you have to make it to the dungeons or something like that. And we're going to try and get better loot out of it. I'm going to mess around with the candles and stuff this time. It's a very similar build still. I am getting better gear now that we're on New Game Plus. But I will show here. Now I finally, so I guess in New Game Plus is when you unlock this inventory slot here, or equipment slot. Because I finally have a cape to put on. And that was something I didn't have the whole time I was playing. I never had a cape. And I immediately found a cape. But it's still a conjuration wizard. I'm thinking about trying to go with an attack build. So I feel like it could be really strong. We're going to do more Hydras. Oh, we missed this. I don't expect to get a win on this run. 25% chance to restore 6 mana on kill. Just be like, oh, geez, I missed another chest. What am I doing? What do we got? Slippers, that's not going to be good enough. Nothing we get on this level is going to be worth equipping. So we're going to try and go through the Dark Citadel. And see what's up. Alright. I do have a lot of stuff still to cover. Like, my backlog is huge right now. Like, tons of games to show off. Which is a good problem to have. Oh, yeah, he's here. There we go. I'll open this for you. So I definitely made it far enough. Let's see what it's like. I've never gone through here on New Game Plus. Baldur's Gate 1 vibes. It's definitely old school. Oh, we've only got 2 candles right now. Well, we're lighting them. Because I think you get better stuff if you light the candles. We're going to find out. I absolutely love this game. Like, it's so fun. Oh, geez, I'm getting destroyed. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Lesson learned, Tom. Lesson learned. I didn't pop a potion. They got me. Okay. Okay. We learned. I got smacked around. I got beat up real bad. Okay. I was taking it for granted because I've never actually even had a challenge in there, so I don't think we got very much out of that. Okay, so, lesson learned. I've upgraded these buildings a lot. I maybe should respec this stuff. Like, I'm tempted to do a respec and just max out my dragons and take everything off of this. Mind you, this does increase your mana and intelligence. There's things that I could remove, though, and really load up on these two things. Like, maybe remove the barrier, put more on dragons and sword. How much does it cost to respec this nonsense? Would you like? Should we? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. I wonder if it's just this screen. I don't know if it's just this screen. That's the only problem I have. Or if I'm respecing like other things that are off screen. I'm fine with it. How do I have $6,000? That's a thing. You know what? Let's just chill. We're just gonna chill on that. I haven't tried the other versions of this either, like with transmutation. You gain temporary buff that increases your weapon cast and movement speed. Enhanced physique grants additional strength, dexterity, intelligence per character level. I feel like that's more of a later one, probably, for me. We have evocation, so we have meteor shower. Summons meteors. That could be fun. Cantor's cadence. Just gonna stick with what I'm used to, and hopefully I don't. Now I know that's like a significant step up. So maybe I just try one candle and hope for the best. Oh, I've only got 7,000 gold. I can afford to go there. I didn't get much materials. Okay, so we're gonna go right back in, and we're gonna try and not get our butts kicked all over the place. I wish I could... Maybe I can eventually get it so that I can pick my dragons and stuff here. Might be interesting. Towers are destroyed. Weak defenses, fewer enemies and levels. I don't really want to spend that stuff. You can tell I haven't played much New Game Plus because I got absolutely destroyed there. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. Oh, fine. Safe corridors. Traps in corridors are disabled. Interesting. We're going to go here again. I mean, yeah, we're fine. Let's try it one more time. I don't have to go through the Citadel. Where are we at on levels? We're at 94%. But those guys in that room in the Citadel absolutely wrecked me. That's the first time I've ever even had a struggle. But that's also the first time I've ever lit a candle. Bishop's Blessed Bread. What the heck is that going to give me? I don't think I've ever gotten that one. Plus 20% damage against undead. Negative 10% Shadow Curse gain. And there's also new things now that we're in New Game Plus as far as the Shadow Curse goes. We have these little things that we can light or whatever that actually can put us into the negative on Shadow Curse, which is really interesting. Gold gain. Oh, there's another blueprint. It would be cool if you could put out multiple sets of dragons in this. You can only have one at a time. Alright, what do we got? No, we're not going to go there. Why don't we just take this? We'll take the barrier. If you hear any banging around or anything like that, it's just my wife and my daughter upstairs doing things up there with the guinea pigs. Weapon crit chance. We'll take that. The guinea pigs are living together again and not trying to kill each other. There's a guinea pig update for anybody that was wondering about my guinea pigs. We've slowly introduced them back to each other. Do you know how this game plays on controller? I've only played it on controller, and it plays really well. Most games... Oh, we got an imp somewhere. Where is he? Over here. Most games you see on my channel, I'm playing on controller. And I will tell you. If you see me playing a game, I will tell you. Oh, wow, they really gave him a lot more money. $24,000. He used to give like $1,000 if he popped up on this map. It was in the patch notes that he was giving more money. Yeah, 24,000 bucks? That's crazy. Group finder for group play. Do you need to invite friends? I don't know if there's a group finder. We'll have a look. You can host. I know that. Like, there's a host thing. Like, if we go in here, host multiplayer online. So maybe there is a group finder. I haven't played with anybody, but that looks like the options there. That's probably not better than what we have on. No, we'll stay. As much as I would like to get the weapon crit damage, we're not going to take it. Yeah, I haven't played online with anybody yet, so I don't know 100% if it's only with friends or if it's whatever. I do know that, like, you know, they've got a Discord server and stuff that you probably could use to find people to play with, too. Nothing over here. Don't need that. I don't know if it's an official Discord server, though, if it's a fan-made Discord. To me, it kind of looks like a fan-made one, but it's got thousands of people in it. Alright, so we're going to try the Citadel again, and I'm only going to light one candle this time. Look at them dragons. Fair warning, though, to anybody that does decide to get this game, it is addicting. Very addicting. 25% chance to restore 2 health on kill. So my understanding is that now that we're into the first level of New Game Plus, we can go up to level 25 on our character. And then New Game Plus 2 unlocks another 5 levels, and so on and so forth. And I was told you can go up to level 100. Which would be kind of nuts. Now, I'm curious to see if more stuff's going to unlock as you go further into the New Game Pluses, because there was new things that unlocked for me when we got into the first level of it. Like getting the new piece of being able to get a cape finally. There was the funky thing I mentioned with the Shadow Curse. And one reason I wanted to stream this one today, really, was I wanted to do a couple runs, and it's super chill for me to just throw this on and do a run. Don't need potions right now. And on a Sunday, it's nice to just chill. There, we leveled up. Right? Yeah, we're level 21 now. There we go. And thanks a lot, guys, whether you chat or you lurk. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you spending your time here. We've got a new, just as far as things coming down the pipeline, February 30th, so just this coming week. It was supposed to launch this week already on the 23rd, but things changed. It's going to be the Ravenswatch, the first post 1.0 content update, so we'll be checking that out for sure. Ravenswatch is a game that I really, really like. We're not going that way. We're gonna try the Citadel again, and if we die, we die. Then we'll just take the regular path until we've leveled up and got some better gear. But we're gonna go the. We're gonna take the Citadel again. We're gonna try our luck. Something tells me I might get killed again. Yes, it's the one with Aladdin, yeah. And they're coming out with like a new... I don't think it's going to have any new playable characters and stuff, but it's going to have more enemies, and they haven't really shown everything, but it's gonna be fun. I've loved that game since day one of early access. I've played it a lot, so I almost have every single character max level. Okay, so we're gonna go one candle and see what happens. Dragons right away. Stay near the dragons. And we're spamming spells like dragons again. More spells. I will use a potion. I'm not afraid to. Don't test me on that. I will use all the potions. Get near the dragons. Holy crap. This is a step up for sure. But we did it. Okay, so you get one thing, an upgrade here. Okay. That's all right. We'll take the double projectiles. And then you get some loot up here. So we got Blackjack. Colliding with an enemy deals 30 physical damage and inflicts stun. This effect has a 1 second cooldown. Coiled Serpent adds 5 poison damage to weapons. Weapon hits release a coiling snake projectile at the impact location, dealing 30 poison damage. 1 second cooldown. The Moonstone Pendant blocks 50 damage from a single hit. This effect has a 4 second cooldown. That could be really fun, especially on a squishy guy. More poison resistance, some health regen. That's always nice to have. More poison resistance. We aren't getting poisoned on this run. Scroll of Magic Missile. Spending 30 mana unleashes a magic missile at a random nearby enemy, dealing 40 physical damage. More health. More health and mana regen. And we're going to actually hit the level 2 on that, so we get plus 10% on health and mana regen. Plus 10% weapon damage. More resistances. And we got some throwing stars. Every 4th weapon attack, unleash a couple of throwing stars to deal 30 physical damage. And we can go through the portal. I don't remember if you played Magicraft on the channel. You know which one that is? Yeah, we've played Magicraft a little bit on the channel. Yeah. Absurd levels of customization. Yes, I was actually, you know what? I was actually looking at it and thinking I should make some more content around that game. I was looking at it just yesterday. I was like, you know, I should play some more Magicraft. I really dig the game. We will take another Hydra. So now we've got 5 Hydras when we use this. We are definitely going to go for that box, because we're kind of in the territory of being able to get some better loot here. That stuff hits harder. The stuff on the ground hits harder in this difficulty. That's one thing I've noticed. We have a Venomous Adept Frost Staff of Destruction. Rolls right off the hand, right off the tongue. Now, it might not be better than what we're already rocking. 92 damage. Probably not. No. I'm gonna say no. Is that better? No, I don't want to give up the mana. There's another game that has some similar customization, I think, called An Amazing Wizard. If you're looking for other games with like a lot of spell customization. I haven't played that one yet, but I believe it's similar in that the way that it works. Kind of like a Noita level or type of leveling up. See there, -3 Shadow Curse. I didn't have that available to me till I beat the game. These little fires that you can set to remove some Shadow Curse. And that'll come in handy, for sure. Let's go for this gear. Oh, right, there's stinking enemies here. Whoops. Spam that. There we go. Movement speed and weapon speed. We got some buddies up here. So I don't know if I got past this level. Too complex for me to wrap my head around. I found Magicraft to be pretty complex too, myself. I feel like I died here. I feel like I died in the dungeon. Is there really any need to go into these rooms? Well, we are now. I've had Noita for a long time, and unfortunately, well, I haven't actually tried it since I upgraded my computer, but it wouldn't run on my computer at all when I first got it. No surprise there with a game that's like super, like every pixel's doing like crazy stuff. Alright, well let's go down here, shall we? Have a little walk through this way. Yeah, it's way more complicated than it looks on the surface. Which I don't mind, it's just I need it to run. I need it to actually run. So we got +10 to all resistances, and we got that to level 2, so +2 to all resistances per level. Okay, well we got quite a bit of resistance now. We're just gonna take it slow through here, because I'm fairly certain I died in the dungeons on my initial run. Pretty sure I found it really difficult with the vines coming up out of the ground and smacking you for like 7 damage. So we got another one of these over here. We can go. I'm pretty sure you can go negative Shadow Curse. I hope you can, because I'm doing them. Should check that actually in our stats. Let's go over here where it's safe and check that in the stats, because I've never messed around with that. I think we go down here. Somewhere in here it's gonna say Shadow Curse. And will it say -6? I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Is it Oh, Shadow Curse gain is 80%. Oh, maybe you do have to actually have some Shadow Curse on to make that worthwhile. Okay. Reduces armor and resistances by 5.5 per stack. Yeah, see, like that's tricky, right? I guess you have to wait I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to backtrack to go to those things. I guess I will if I have to. More interactive environments. We've been trying to crack the problem since PS3 days, and only 2D games like Noida have managed it. Yeah, it's really hard, right? I mean, it's a really difficult thing to pull off, and pull off well. Like one of my favorite games, like, and I don't play first-person shooters and stuff much anymore, but one of my favorite games ever was geez, it was Bad Company 2. And I just really, really enjoyed how the environment, like everything, was just destructible with the dice engine. It was just such a game changer. And then slowly the Battlefield games started to get so big that it was like they couldn't run, you couldn't do Battlefield games the way that they used to, where it was like there was like a bunch of stuff that just couldn't be destroyed. And that made it less fun. So there's more resistance. I guess more resistance is going to be a good thing if you're planning on taking on some Shadow Curse. Oh, he made it to the first set of stairs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat it, though. As a level 21, it's probably kind of scaled so that you're supposed to be like a level 25 by the time you beat this. Okay, let's have a look. I think, yeah, we covered the map. All right, well, down we go. Never did play... outside of, like, I played the Metal Gear... I haven't really played a Metal Gear game since the PS1 era, I want to say. Yeah, it was probably PS1. Whichever one it was that put it really on the map. Like, really, really on the map. That was the last one I played. Ooh, what are you? Reduce spell cooldowns by 50%. Kills have a 2.5... Wait. Reduces... So that's going to just 50% flat reduction on spell cooldowns. Kills have a 2.5% chance to reset all your cooldowns. Holy crap. Yeah, we trade that. What else we got, though? You spontaneously discharge 2 small bins of fire towards nearby enemies. That's a cool one that I've never seen. We're going to take this one. It just makes too much sense. Every second you gain a 33% chance to fire a magical arrow towards random enemy. I do like all the damage dealing ones, but we're going to take this cooldown one. Oh, it's made by the people who did Bayonetta. Okay. Changes damage type to ice. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't really know. You know, sorry if you can hear a vacuum. My wife is vacuuming on the other side of the house. Someday I'm moving my office. My office is moving to the other end of my house at some point, and that will be a glorious thing, because then, like, I'll be underneath my bedroom, and then there will be no noise. Sword is now engulfed in flames. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do the damage on the sword? Engulf it in flames. We get a little bit of damage off of that with the tick rate. Could be good. One of the cooler items I've seen in this game that you can get. Oh, jeez, there's dudes shooting across the river at me. One of the cooler items I've seen in the game is actually a thing where it's like you trigger your potions when you are close to dead, and that's huge because you don't have to worry about accidentally taking on too much damage, which is how I die 99% of the time. Just accidentally standing there and eating way too much damage too fast. Oh, hi. Didn't even see those guys hanging out there. Drop that there. Dragons. We're hanging on. Oh, yeah. Dying with potions in your pockets sucks so much. But, like, in this game, it just happens. All of a sudden, you're just, like, you go from full health to no health. And that's, it's fine. It's just, it catches you off guard. Sometimes I can't hit the heal button fast enough, you know? And I think the traps hit way harder in New Game Plus also. So, like, this kind of thing could be very punishing for me. Yeah, like that. Like, your health just goes bye-bye. Reduces the range of enemies detecting you by 20... Ooh, that could be good. By 25%. You deal 50% more damage to enemies that haven't detected you. That's going to be really nice, because we have some range. Oh, hit the button. What do you got? Blessing of Might, so that's 10% more damage. We still have that whole down section to go through, too. We have potions down in the bottom, so we do have to go down there, because I did use a potion, right? Maybe we should do that first. Go this way first. Do the bottom. There's a chance that maybe we level up again on this run. 24%. The crap in the last area before you fight the final boss, those orbs, they're nuts. Like, that's... We might get there and then just get melted. Well, I'm gonna do this now. I know I only get one potion back, but I trust that we can make it. I'm a believer. Yesterday, my father stopped by for a visit to see my kid. He didn't come to see me. He never comes to see me. He comes to see his grandkids. But I had asked him if he still had one of my old GTs that I used to use when I was a kid. So he brought one of... He did. He still has them. So, like, from 30 plus years ago. And he brought one of them to the house, and my kids were outside ripping around on a hill I'd made, which was pretty fun to watch. You are not making me use a potion. That's not happening. I'm not doing it. My buddies will die before I use a potion. I will die before I use a potion. How about that? I will die with these potions in my pocket. I do have a pumpkin down here I could eat. I'm gonna have to start using my mana more. I'm trying to manage my mana a lot, but I'm gonna have to just spam the crap out of it, and hopefully I get some more stuff for mana regen. There was a, I saw an item from one run where it was like +5 mana regen. And that is kind of crazy. We're almost there, but I'm taking some hits. Okay, so this is the boss. We're going to go down from here. Personally, huge fan of the way that, like, this game has, like, a bunch of New Game Plus levels already in it. Not gonna die. We're not gonna die. It's not happening. Use the mana, blow everything up. Yeah, let's go this way. Actually, I don't even think I need to go. Oh, I do. Look at all that stuff. It's a room full of loot. And now I'm starting to get those rooms, which is really cool. Dragons again. I'm ready for all the loot. I'm ready for it. One last guy. Like, now it's gonna pay off big time for me to actually explore. On just regular, on a regular difficulty, it wasn't worth it anymore. Now we're getting some loot. Look what you got in here. We got a purple item. Scroll of Hellfire. Spending 100 mana triggers a rain of fire to fall around you for 4 seconds, dealing 100 fire damage. Revivifying. Oh, I like that word. That's a good word. Revivifying Apprentice Hat of Learning. So we get more experience gain. We get some more spell crit damage. Armor. Well, we're going to have to check that and see if it's an upgrade. And we also have Markham's Amulet, which I'm a fan of these. I just never get enough of them. +3 health and mana per trinket in your inventory. And then if you can get a bunch of these in your... Like, if you can get the Markham's Mastery, you get all kinds of stat buffs. Could be awesome. Let's have a look at this hat. Oh, I think it's gonna be better. I would lose some spell power. Ooh. And I would lose the restore 1 health on kill. I don't know if I want to do that. I'd get the health regen, which would be nice. I'm not sure I want to go there though. Losing spell power on a spell build is a bad idea, I think. We still have this over here. Boop. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. There we go. So we got our mana. Our mana jumped way up there, right? With that Markham's Amulet. Like, we're up to 650 now? I think we gained almost 100 mana. Shoot. No. Jesus. Oh, I spent a potion. Spending 50 mana restores a dash charge. Interesting. Not perfect at the game. I screw up on that one all the time. I'm often like, I don't even want to go near this trap because I take so much damage from it. And now you see why. Well, we're getting out of here. So that's huge. I'm fairly certain this will be the furthest I've made it on New Game Plus, if we don't die. I don't think I got to the boss my first attempt. I'm bummed about the potion, but it is what it is. How's this boss gonna play? Because this boss was the easiest boss in the game as far as I was concerned. I found them to be ridiculously easy. Ooh, a little bit more tanky. That's for sure. Definitely more tanky. We don't like that. Oh, jeez. Get out of there. Potion. Alright, we didn't die. Yeah, definitely the furthest I've been on New Game Plus. I always feel like there should be something good here, but there's not. Lots of experience. We're already up to 45% of the next level. Sweet. What's that give us? 8,000 gives you... 8,000 gives you a 5% jump. Iron gain, don't care. Every time we pick up an item, though, our health and mana totals will jump up. Every 3 seconds, you spit a web at a random enemy. That's all right. Let's apply slow in an area. Scorching Grand Fire Tome of Corrosion. Rolls right off the tongue. This is very likely an upgrade. I think it's probably significantly better than what we're currently rocking. Yeah, it is. It's big time. Look at that. It requires 71 intelligence, and we just happen to have that. Yeah, we're putting that on for sure. Slowly getting better gear. This might be the end of us, though. This map is hard. Where do we want to go? There's nowhere safe in here. There's nowhere good to go. Might actually that thing we picked up might actually be the highest level piece of gear I have. I'm also going to be trying to put out a ooh, what's this? Didn't even see this laying on the ground here. Grand Lightning Wand. What the hell? Is that just like a common? Oh, has it been since I seen that? Just a common piece of gear laying on the ground. I'm going to be trying to record a channel members video today, as well as video for everybody else to watch. So, yeah, going to try my best. It's a busy, I got lots of plans anyway. Step on those glyphs, please. Oh yeah, we're not there yet. Oh geez, who's setting me on fire? There's a guy with shooting fireballs at me? Oh, that's not good. I don't know if I should go this way. Someone was firing fireballs at me. I am very squishy. Holy. But we're not dead yet. Let's go grab that. Maybe I'm just a couple good items away from doing well here. Happy that we've gone further than I've been. See, I want to go there, but that big pack of enemies that's hanging out up there is a little bit scary. Drop the dragons. Come here. Probably gonna take me a handful of runs to get to the next New Game Plus, that's for sure. So there's another thing to reduce Shadow Curse there. I wouldn't mind finding... I wonder if there's a hidden room down here or something. I wouldn't mind finding something that allows me to add some Shadow Curse. Although I might be dead instantly if I do. Losing some armor is going to be a little bit tricky. Someone's using a flamethrower or something like that, and it's not very good. It's hurting me. I don't really need to fight. Good job, Tom. I don't really need to fight these dudes, but we will. We'll do it for the experience. Or am I the one that's making myself burn? Am I burning myself by dropping the fire from the sky? There's no way that's hurting me. Just taking a lot of damage. I don't know if I trust myself going in there. I don't think I do. Hey, we're cruising now. We're getting some kills. We just happen to have no healing. I think there's an item you can get where it's like you can increase your you have a chance at... Like, do I already have that? Do I already have the item that's like you get a chance at restoring a potion? Thought I did. Maybe not. No. I think there is an item, though, where it's like there's a slight chance to recharge a potion slot or something. I just gotta stay close to my dragons. I had one in the video, right? Things start to kind of like blend together for me. There's a lot of different items, and I'm still discovering items. I just don't trust that. I think that kills me. There we go. See, I don't know if this is worth it. I feel like you should wait until you actually get some Shadow Curse, and then you can just walk around and reduce it. But there's a thing where it's like the more Shadow Curse you have, the more spell power you can get. I think I would avoid that at this point and just take the stuff that isn't relying on having a high Shadow Curse, because I'll just end up getting killed with a high one. Go get my buddies here. Lead the way. There's got to be... I mean, we found a staircase. We can get out of here if we wanted to, but I haven't found any loot yet. There we go. Oh, don't run in there like crazy. I don't want you guys to die. Heal up a little bit. Holy smokes. This is tough. Oh, come on, dude. That's rough. That is very rough. My dudes are dead for sure. All it was just like a little a throwing star. That's all that did it. I'm out of mana. I just threw a throwing star. That's all that did it. And next thing you know, all my buddies are dead. The mana regen's good though. We've got pretty good here. There's just so many enemies in this area. Drop that. There. The towers aren't as bad as they used to be for me. I just walk up, drop a dragon, and then walk away. Yoink. There's got to be some gear here for us to grab. There's got to be something that... Oh, geez. That was almost it right there. Run. We found a secret room. Spending 100 mana discharges earth spikes in all directions, dealing 50 physical damage. Don't kill me! Oh, there's too many of them. Drop dragons again. Holy smokes. We're so close to dead. But like the experience, look at that. We're almost to level 7 or 72. We're almost to level 22. Others are trinkets, yes. So we have, you can see here in the inventory screen, we have trinkets. There's all the stuff we have. Just piles of it. And then you have your equipment page. And materials page. And there's a lot of items in this game that you can get because like I'm still picking up all kinds of stuff now that I'm on New Game Plus. Seeing lots of different gear and items that I'd never seen before. Man. We're got to be coming up to something good here. There's got to be something that's going to be worth all this fighting. Dragons. No! No! Just like that, just gone. You know what, though? That was good. We leveled up. Now I'm pretty happy about leveling up, and we almost leveled up twice. My punishment for losing isn't nearly as bad as it is when you first start out, either. I still lose 30%, but I think it's 50% or 40%? I can't remember. It's a percent. It's higher than 30%. And there's lots of stuff to do in the hub once you get it all leveled up. So there's still another level for the guild hall. Tavern? I've only leveled the tavern. It's only a tier 1. Wow. Unlocks more effects and lowers cost of applying multiple ones at the same time. Interesting. That could be good. Start runs with a second drink. Hey. I got money now. I can buy some upgrades from these guys. Weapon speed, weapon power. Or I could... I've started 2 different characters, but I haven't really played on them. It's tempting to try a run on one of them, just for fun. Switch it up. You can buy wood. I kind of want to get to 50. 50 wood would be nice, just to get an upgrade. Let's do it. I think that's all I need. To upgrade the tavern? Yeah. Start runs with another drink. So we're able to have 2 different drinks now. Tavern looks a little bit nicer. I haven't bought gear from this stuff at all. I feel like it's never high enough level to be worthwhile for me. I don't know. Maybe it will be on a different character. Like maybe that'll be the play, is I'll be able to actually buy better starting gear on a new character because I've leveled this up a bit. And then you're able to also upgrade your equipment. What other character class? Well, I've unlocked them all. If we go into here, you switch character. I have my wizard. I started a rogue, and then we also have, wow, I give them the same haircut, just different colors. And then I have a warrior that I did one run on, I think, the one day. And then there's, if we went into like create a new character, there's a sorcerer, there's a paladin, a ranger. I'm not sure if there's any other classes. There's at least 6 classes, maybe 8. And I haven't messed around with enchanting much. And by much, I mean at all. Over here, we can spend stuff to level up our spell power and elemental resistance. It might be. It's probably pretty tanky. I imagine Wizard is probably one of the worst for solo play because it's so squishy. But we made it pretty far. Like, I'm happy with how far I made it on that one run. It's tempting to do a run on another character. We could create a paladin for fun. I'm gonna have one of each eventually. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's start a new character just for fun on this video. Oh, wizards are always super fun to play as, right? Sorcerer is probably really fun too. Let's make a new character here for on this stream just for fun. So we'll go new character. What else do we got? We got paladin, ranger, rogue, which I started, sorcerer, warlock. That was one I was forgetting. We can make a paladin. I kind of want to play as a melee thing anyway, right? A righteous champion that upholds law and order through sheer force and firm belief. Person saying that they're the best class for solo play, it's probably, like, it could very much just be an opinion. But we'll make one for fun. See, it has, like, they have a heal ability, right? You heal yourself and all your allies around you. Lots of physical damage and armor. Increases your armor. Grants a chance to block 100% physical damage. Like, I could see why they would be a strong character with all the defensive stuff. Your melee weapon hits have a chance to restore some of your mana. Just saw the post. I mean, they could be right. Let's go create. I'm not even going to mess around with the character customization. We'll just go in. Start one. What I want to see is, like, so we start with this crappy gear, right? And we're low level. But am I able to actually buy? Actually, do I have anything? Probably don't have anything in my chest. And then I wanted, if I have time, I'd like to do one more run on my wizard. Yeah, I don't have anything in here that I can equip. It's all too high level. But do they have anything that I could equip? No, it's all too high level. You're all too good for me. Oh, I'm not upgrading that. But I have lots of money so that we could actually spend here, right? Like, this is cheap. Right? Weapon power, weapon power. And this is stuff I wouldn't have had access to my first run on a wizard. Right? We can kind of go crazy because the currencies pass over. So in theory, you should be able to go further on a new character. Then we also have these to spend, the points, right? So we can level up. Strike all enemies in the area in front of you, dealing physical damage. I mean, it's probably good. You heal yourself and all allies around you. I want to do some damage, man. More healing. What do we got? We got 8. Just go into this again. Then we got 36 points to spend here. So I think a high health, high armor, probably don't need that. Probably don't need intelligence that much, right? It's saying low dexterity. I feel like dexterity is where you'd want to be. Am I crazy for thinking that you'd want dexterity? It's just kind of, maybe it starts with random stats. I don't know. But I feel like you want to go high health and then high armor with dexterity. Not intelligence. Go up to 20 vitality right out of the gate. Go up to 20 on this. And I think I'm throwing a ton on, I think I'm going into dexterity. We'll see. You can always respec it later. You also have this here, over here, where you can level up, add damage to, like, weapon masteries. Then up here we have dash charge, so I can add a dash charge, which I will do. Dash recharge, health pickups. So that's all stuff that I didn't have access to on my first ever runs with my wizard. So it's kind of cool to start a new character and just see what all you can pull off. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to do. We'll go and do a run with this guy. See what happens. See how badly I get beat up. Oh, I have no potion charges. Whoopsie. You might want a potion charge. Where the heck do I even get the potion charges on here? It's like, it was the person near the... Where was it? Where were you? Where is my potion charge? Not there. Not there. Was it in here? No, this is a shop. It's been a while since I bought a potion charge. It's not in here. Oh, maybe it's down there. You can you can upgrade to uncommon. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that, but it's interesting. Spell power, mana power. Where is my potion charge? It's not you. There's no way it's you, right? It is you. Okay. Of course it's you. Pfft. Never a doubt. We'll buy a couple potion charges. And we'll make them heal for a little bit more. There. Couple potion charges. This will be fun. Just go and do a fun little starter run with the paladin and see what's up. We want... I'm going to go might for damage. Magic shop. What do we get? Increases the area... increases the size and strike area. Erupts in flames, dealing additional fire damage. Deals additional lightning damage that can chain... Ooh, that's interesting. Applies a buff that increases health and mana regen. Eh. I mean, it's tempting to have all these defensive things on, right? Gain an additional chance to block 100% of any damage type. The lightning does sound kind of cool. I mean, I don't know, so we could just do this. Never played as this character. Probably going to want something different on here, though. More resistances, more wood, stone, iron, no. More resistances could actually be good. Weapon crit chance, I kind of want to go there. This is not going to be it. Less damage taken. I think we're going to go... Let's go here. Since I have something that can heal me, and we're going to go weapon crit chance. I'm going to take that one off. Apply. The Architect. I don't really care about the Architect for this because we're just going in for fun. Yeah. First run on a Paladin. See how far we can go. So what's this do? So there's our basic attack. Just swinging like crazy. We have a shield. Kind of like a little shield bash. Better reread this stuff. Bashes enemies and stuns. Shields are actually kind of fun, to be honest. What's this thing do? Heal yourself and allies around you. Okay, so that one I have to be kind of like just really pay attention to when I'm using it. This is the big one that hits everybody in front. This is a very different type of character compared to our wizard, right? Like, is this one, it's like just walk into them and start swinging. That thing hits pretty decent. Lightning resistance, lightning penetration. Probably gonna level up a few times here. Come here. And thanks a lot, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Like your chatter alert. Hope everybody had a good weekend. My weekend was pretty decent. I think we're supposed to get a lot of snow tomorrow. And I've already built like probably a 5-foot tall wall in the front of my driveway. Not running out of places to put it quite yet. About an hour down the road from me, they've got 8-foot high snowbanks already. While you are below half health, your spells cost less. Increases the size and strike area. I kind of want to go there. But this could be the best thing. This Armored Knight thing could really be the best. Gain a chance to block 100% of any damage. Let's just go there. I think that's probably one of the things that makes this character really good. Weapon and spell crit damage or chance? I think we take the crit chance. Rehearsed with my band yesterday. Just chilling today. What kind of music you guys play? Like rock music? A hearty meal. +1 to health and mana regen. Nice. The only thing I wish with this game is I just wish I had more time. I wish I had, like, you know, 8 hours a day to play. I'd have a level 100 character already. So if I hit this thing... Oop. It doesn't really... What's going on here? That's it. There we go. The furs are worth something. These plants suck. Grindcore, sort of 50% death metal, 50% hardcore punk. Very fun to play with bandmates. Yeah, see, like, that's not my thing to listen to, but, like, I could see it being a fun genre to play for sure. There we go. We were talking about music on the last stream, actually. We must be getting close to a level. 82%. Basically, we're right on the verge of getting a level here. I really like the wizard, though. There we go, we got a level. And we got some boots. Hey, JT. This game is slow progression. Apart from that, it's not bad. I also play Chronicon and Hero Siege. Those two games have faster progression. Yeah, see, like, that's my one problem. I love this game, but, like, I feel like I just don't have enough time to actually really ever be, like, really high level, you know? Like, there's people, like, a full-time content creator is going to be able to do this and be sitting there with, like, I've got level 100... I'm level 100 on everything. I have a job too, and I got kids and stuff, right? So it's never gonna be like, it's not easy for me to just run through, right? But to just throw it on and do a run and just have some fun and show off a really cool game, it's still fun. Like, I wanted to play it because Sunday is like I just wanted to have like a chill stream.
Rockin' stove.
JT, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. I enjoy playing chill games too, and like for me, this is chill. Can I stun everything? Thank you. A lot of the games I play are very like 20% experience gain. Nice. A lot of the games I play require extreme amounts of attention and focus, or you're gonna die fast. Like Wizard of Legend and stuff like that. Those games, it's like, you know, anything really punishing like that. And sometimes you just don't want to play something like that. Gotta use the shield bash more. It's actually kind of handy. Geez, I was trying, so yesterday, speaking of Wizard of Legend, I was trying to film a Wizard of Legend video 2 days ago. And I woke up with a wicked migraine. And I was like, I had made up my mind, though, that I was making a video. And I came down here to try and record a video, and not only was my reactions and everything were really bad because of the headache, it was like my tongue wasn't connected to my brain either. It was like I was trying to talk, and I noticed that every other word I said was and I just stopped recording. I was like, this is garbage. I can't do this. I was messing around, like, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, so I've been messing around trying to find a different mask that works for me, and in the process of that, I've ended up with a mask that basically, I guess, is suffocating me in the middle of the night, which is not good, obviously. Suffocating is not a good thing. So I tried it out again for a second time the night before, and I was just like toast. Like the second I opened my eyes, even though I'd slept, I apparently had slept for 8 hours. I woke up feeling like I pulled an all-nighter. Is basically the reason I don't do content creation. I talk very slowly and think too much. Thinking is good. What I've discovered with my in my journey here doing content creation is my cadence and approach to, you know, just talking is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But once you come to terms with that and understand that there are people that will appreciate your cadence and the way that you speak and present things, it relieves a lot of the pressure, right? I'm going to have a lot of people that I have had a lot of people that come along and they go, oh, dude, I just don't like the way you talk. I don't like your commentary. That's fine. You know, there's thousands of people making content. But I have just as many, if not more people that go, dude, I love your content. I love the way you talk. and just, you know, just chill, right? So that's fine. You know, it's different strokes for different folks. There's 8 billion people on the space rock. Some are bound to like you and some are bound to not like you. Have you tried mouth guards? The ones that move your jaw? I have one and I just haven't. I'm still, like, in denial of having anything wrong with me. You know? According to my doctor, it's my parents' fault. I was born this way, he said. I was like, okay, fine. I should use one of those mouth guards, though, for sure. And I should stop having, like, midnight snacks before going to bed. I know for a fact that eating food right before you go to bed is bad. But I'm like one of those, I'm like the mouse going into like the trap or whatever, going for the cheese, and I just never learn. And I know that it's not good for me, but I just do it. You gain a chance to strike a random nearby enemy with a bolt of lightning when taking damage. Ooh, that's kind of fun. My uncle has recently gotten one of those machines to sleep. He hates it. It takes a lot, and you have to find the right mask. I think that's like a big part of it. You just have to find the right thing that you want to that you're comfortable strapping to your face. The bright side is that like before I ever used anything, you kind of go in. I assume most people have this like misconception about the machines. I went in thinking that it was going to sound like I had an airplane lifting off in my bedroom. That was my thought on the whole thing, but it's not that bad. They're quite silent, really. Mine just kind of sounds like a gentle breeze blowing in a window or something like that. A little heal. More health, more mana, more wood iron gain. It's kind of tempting to go Markham's, but we're going to go here. We're going to go with the health and the mana. I know we're just poking along here, but it's fine. We're doing all right. These guys hurt, though. They can hit hard. Ooh, I like that lightning. That lightning is nice. Uh, 25% chance to restore 3 mana on a kill. We got a piece of gear. Powerful Great Cleaver. I mean, I would lose my axe, but we're just kind of messing around here, so let's do it. Or I'd say I'd lose my axe. I'd lose my shield, but we're gonna put this on. It just makes sense. Fell asleep once with my head resting against the bass amplifier that was being used at the time, so sounds don't bother me. Hey, there you go. It doesn't bother me. The one thing that bothers me when you're sleeping with one of these masks on, did I go over there? Oops, I did. Is when you're sleeping with a mask and then you just kind of reposition a little bit, and the mask loses its seal slightly, and next thing you know, you have like a jet stream of air blowing into your eyeball. That's not cool. Ooh, I do like that, having that heal. I could see where that would be very handy, because you got potions, plus you have a built-in heal. It's kind of nutty. Yeah, I like that. Maybe not this, like, as far as overall damage, it's not like sexy damage or anything like that, but it's not bad. So we can't go, we couldn't take the shortcut, so we gotta take the caves. Yeah, it makes potions less critical to have. I would say this isn't the most... So it could be the... It might end up being the most, like, sustainable class to play solo, for sure. But I wouldn't say it's the most fun class at all. Not that that was what was said, but I would say that it's not going to end up being the most fun. More physical... Or more physical health. More health and more physical damage. That's probably good. Resistances... Although Blackjack's good. 30% physical damage when you know what? When you collide with enemies. We're kind of in close, right? Level 8 archer? Nice. I haven't actually messed with an archer. I was thinking about doing that, and then I didn't because I consider my wizard a ranged build. Oh boy. Oh boy. There is a significant step up in difficulty when you get into this cave, for sure. Can we get through the cave on our first run? Like I said, I'm probably going to have one of each. That's likely what I'm going to do. Let's see. Removes all debuffs and afflictions. You also gain immunity to all debuffs for a short period. That's interesting. Mana Stone. While you are below half health, spells cost less. I don't think so, man. I might go here. I think it's worth it to lose the 2.5 crit chance. It was also tempting to just take the wood and run, because we're not going to beat the game on this run. So, I mean, there is an argument for that, but I kind of want to level up as much as possible. I probably should do an archer build, though. I'm a huge fan of archers in games. Archers and wizards are a lot... Ooh. So this guy... Maybe because I'm on just regular difficulty, only 4,500 gold. I was hoping for more, but I'm greedy like that. Oh, I forgot I have that ability. I have the spinny ability. Right, we have the spinner. Gotta use the spinner. If you ain't spinning, you ain't winning. That's right, spin to win. Come here. I mean, now I could see, like... I did mess around with my warrior a bit, and that was kind of cool with the spin. He had the spinning move, too. Oh, hi. What level are we? We're level 3 already. First run, level 3, not bad. We'll probably make it to the first boss. And then we're going to be in deep trouble. Think we're having homemade pizza for dinner tonight? Love my wife's homemade pizza. It's like my favorite thing. I thought these plants were going to attack me. There we go. Deals physical damage to all undead enemies. Ooh, so we could put damage on our healing circle. That's kind of nice. I kind of want to put that on there. When conviction triggers, you deal additional physical damage based on your current mana. No, we're going to go here. Damage in the healing circles. Nice. Hey, Fix. Wish this was an open world PvP game with open world housing. Oh, that would be kind of neat, wouldn't it? That would be a pretty cool That would be a pretty cool game to play for sure. I just hit a trap. Who's coming? Did I already kill everything? That would be cool. So beat the first boss. First boss is... I find the first boss not being not too bad. I've only fought them a couple times because like once you beat them, you unlock a shortcut to skip the caves. The art style is awesome. It's got a very, very cool art style. For me, it's just super easy on the eyes. Like and that's important for me. It's just a super easy game for me to look at, and I can look at it for a long period of time, and it doesn't bother me. Physical health. I keep saying physical health. Health and physical damage. Poison damage. Weapon speed could be good. We better take the health. Right? We better do that. Yeah, we don't ever, ever since my wife started making pizzas at home, we have not bought a single pizza from, like, a pizza joint because our pizza's just top-notch. Her pizza, not mine. I don't do much but eat it. Super biased towards top-down games. Yeah, I don't blame... I got nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with me. Like, I love top-down games. But I love all games. I'm a just general... lover of games. Also applies a buff that increases health and mana regen for a short period. It could be good. I feel like I want to keep going into Armored Knight, though. This 50% chance could be good. It's one of the things that's made it really hard for me to just settle on one genre of, like, games for my YouTube channel, because I love all games. But generally, I'm quite happy to be mostly into the action roguelike type games. Secret room. Movement speed. I'm always a fan of getting more movement speed in these games just to get around the map, right? We're going to that first boss. We're getting there. Come on in. I am going to the first boss. There's nothing going to stop me. Okay, I might not go to the first boss. I might have been wrong about that. It's that dude with his frosty crap. Yeah, it's made me love games too. There's something about a game that with like just built-in replayability that I love. Yep, I'm basically the same, JT. That's like my bread and butter as far as games go. Love them all. Like I could easily have a sports game channel. You know, I could. I just really, you guys are gonna hit that stupid trap. You boneheads. What's gonna happen? Nothing? Okay, good. Yeah, you name the genre, I could have a channel. I could have a cozy channel. I love cozy games too. Yeah, I could totally do it, but this is just the one, like, I'm just incredibly hooked on this genre. I know there's potions up here. Oh, nice. Enchantment Blizzard. I think that spin move is kind of nice. Like, it's working for us here. If you just hold it, it doesn't drain your mana too fast. Potions refilled. I think we've covered most of the map. The caves are quite large. I like that too, that the further... Sorry about the vacuum. My wife's vacuuming upstairs. I like that the further you get into the game, the smaller the maps get. The enemies get harder and more dense, but the maps themselves aren't as big. Like, once you get to the barracks in this, it's quite a small map, really. Just intense, because there's enemies coming in all directions. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I like the two-handed axe. Plus 5% damage. Alright, I think we've covered it all. We're going to fight the first boss, which is awesome. I did go to this dude, right away. Yeah, we took that. And we're level 3. We get past the first boss, so we'll be level 4. Okay, that got us there. Nice. Let's see if we can do it, because then you get to skip the caves, which is cool. I think Paladin, we might be able to do it on this Paladin. Downside isn't going to be right beside the boss the whole time. There's not much I can do about it, but I'm going to be right next to it. Choppy choppy. There we go, first phase done. Meanwhile, I just stand here and smack you. My damage is not crazy at all. So their invulnerability phase only lasts for a short moment here. There we go. So the way I fight this boss is I just ignore everything else around me, and it's all just about the actual boss fight itself, like killing the boss. There we go. We unlocked the combo on this character. Combos, I'm assuming it's going to be the same for all characters. Yeah, it's that wasn't too bad. Being able to just kind of like stand there and smack him with a spinning axe. There we go. How close are we to the next level? We're already 62% of the way there. Any top-down PvP games you enjoy? Ooh, trying to think here. Can't think of any off the top of my head. You probably could name some and I'd be like, oh yeah, I really like that game. But I really do like top-down games. Okay, so what do we got? Is this a better pair of boots? I'm gonna say no. Why did you give me terrible boots? Those are awful. My guy looks super happy to be a paladin. He looks very pleased. Oh man, top-down PvP games. I think one thing that I have a hard time. It's more. I think it's more of a PvP thing. I have a hard time with the PvP stuff, unless it's like really balanced well. Maybe that's why I'm having a hard time thinking of anything. I was finding most games that have that, there's like a meta, and then it's like everybody's playing the same broken single build, and that's less fun for me. More damage against elites, more experience. We would get more experience. That could be good. We'll take that. We'll take the more experience and more damage versus elites. Oh, I do like a good PvP. It's just it has to be the right balance and everything, right? That's all for me. I always say, like, the game that I've played the most in my life is probably Overwatch, but it was also the most toxic game I've ever played. Look at that, just smack, smack, smack. Yeah, I try not to be too much of a try-hard. I even get accused of it in my videos and stuff of being a try-hard, sweaty guy, and I'm like, I'm really not. I'm just trying to, I am trying to win. This guy could be fun with combo. Alright, what do we got? Deals additional lightning damage. Can chain to a nearby enemy so we get more chains. I think you just keep on taking this block damage. Having, like, a combo after you can set it different ways. Right now it's going to be set so that when you kill 10 enemies quickly, it'll trigger combo, which shoots... it shoots up to... Well, you can get it up to 24. It'll shoot, like, projectiles off of you. They've kind of messed around with it a bit in a good way. You can actually turn combo off. Because combo, what it'll do... If I had combo on right now, it would be shooting projectiles out in a circle around me. And it would aggro all these enemies. They'd all just be on top of me. So a lot of runs can be lost just because you have combo triggering. But it could be fun on this character. That thing's insanely good. There's Birdie Bird. Got Big Bird. Send all our stuff back. Kind of happy we made it to this area on the first run with a paladin. Can you just run this until it's drained? No, it does have a timer. Okay, it was like that'd be crazy. Now we have a shocking battle hatchet. So we could go back. We could take that axe off, but I feel like it's kind of carrying me hard right now, so I'm not gonna. If I find a better shield, we will. Also, I haven't played this game on my Steam Deck yet. One of the reasons is really, I guess, really the only reason I didn't play with it on the Steam Deck was the save file didn't carry over. Seems weird to me that it didn't, like, for all the things that this game has in it, and it's, you know, polished pretty well. My save file wasn't carrying over, so that kind of took the wind out of my sails for that. It might be there now. I should check. But I would bet, the reason I bring it up is I would bet that this game plays fantastic on Steam Deck. That looks like a pit. Could I go over there? That looks like I should be able to go over there. Did I miss a turn? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. It just looks like I should be able to get in there. Yeah, spin is tied to the weapon itself. It's only on the two-handed. We have Whirlwind and Great Slash. If we were to switch to the one-handed hatchet, we would just have an axe slash, and then whatever you would put on, whatever comes with your shield, which is a shield bash that stuns enemies. It's not bad. I'm curious if we can get other offhand items other than a shield. I really have only done the one run on my warrior and that one run on this class, so I haven't seen much. So this is combo. We can put combo on because I think it could be good with this class specifically. Since you're kind of standing in their kitchen swinging an axe anyway. Not gonna break all the glass. I just did it that one time. We will grab all those though. Well, I'm not gonna disagree with the argument that this could end up being the best class, because it's been pretty decent so far. Like, if you had this and you ended up getting lucky and getting the trinket that triggers a potion when you're gonna die, that could be really good. Because then you could just go crazy. Like, you could go ham in here, like, just run in and start swinging. Plus 25 resistances. That's nice. You can break everything real fast. One swing of the axe and it all just breaks. I'm gonna have to try this tonight. After the stream, I'm gonna have to fire it up on my Steam Deck. Because I really, really like having that information available to you guys. Like, if people ask, how's it run on Steam Deck, I want to be able to tell. And give an honest opinion. My current thing is I don't think it does. But that's likely changed. Or it will, but the save file will be completely different, was the first thing I saw. What do we got? More health regen. Beautiful. 0.5. Ooh, we got some buddies up here. Got 4 buddies. If anybody's ever wondering, yes, I am Canadian. Every so often, I get a comment that goes, hey, I bet you're Canadian. I just kind of picked up on that, the way you're talking. And I'm like, yep, I am very much Canadian. I didn't realize how obvious it was until I started making content, and then the only other thing that made it kind of stick out to me that it was clear that I spoke differently or spoke like a Canadian was my wife's family is from England, and they came over here the first time I met them, and they were just laughing at how I talked, and they were like, they told me that I sounded like they're like, it was very clear, and they said, you also sound like you're a little bit Irish. They were just laughing at the way I was talking. It's like, I had no clue. You're also Canadian. Nice. So I'm never going to complain about having more Canadians hanging out. I'm in Ontario. That's the part of Canada I'm in. We have a few Canadians that pop up once in a while. Are we gonna be able to get through here? 'Cause that's gonna be an accomplishment too, just to get down into the crypts on our first run. We're getting into the crypts on our first run. Didn't see that coming. Level 5. Alberta? Nice. We've, I think, is Alberta getting lots of snow this winter? We've been getting nailed in Ontario. Like, we've been, like, where I am anyway, I'm kind of like in central northern Ontario. And it's a lot of snow. it's a lot of snow. Like 8-foot snowbanks I was talking about earlier, and that's not an exaggeration. Some of these places have got insane amount of snow. This looks nice. Wait, is this the crypt? Because this looks nice. This looks different. Not a native English speaker is how you say about. Oh, snow's not bad this winter? Good. This is the crypt. It just feels like it just looked differently. Lose some... Ooh. I will give up 6 stone for the Codex of Power. Weapon power and spell power. Plus 40. As much as I love to get the materials, on stream runs and stuff like this, on content, I will always trade the materials like that, because let's see how far we can push it. Weapon power, spell power, big buffs. Here's one thing that's crazy about this game, is that the first game was popular, I guess, but I believe it's like peak player count was like 2,000 players. This one, the peak player count is like, I want to say 20-something thousand players. Like, it's not even close how much more popular this one is compared to what the first one was. And one of the first people to ever watch me making content, I remember him telling me that he loved Heroes of Hammerwatch. And I'd never even heard of it. And then the second one came out and I had to try it. And I've loved it. And apparently everybody seems to love it. Oh, these guys with evasion suck. Ooh. So we could put the combo up to 16 if we wanted to. Increase the size of the strike. Maybe go there. That's gonna... Yeah, that's nice. I do only have 2 dashes, so this is gonna get a little bit trickier. Dash. Dash. There we go. Plus 40 armor. Wow, we're getting some luck on the gear. We're just going out the way we came in. Like, all the trinkets and stuff are really lining up to help us push through this and go further. How about a hidden room? No? There we go. Thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out again. I know I've already said it a couple times, but thanks. I really appreciate you guys spending your time here with me. We've actually had a couple new subscribers during the stream, too, which is awesome. We want to go, I guess, up. Don't have many choices beyond that. Oh, hi. You gotta go. Yep. I like that we do have the ability to turn the towers off now, which is an interesting thing with the architect. There we go. Oh, I think I hear Mini-Me coming down the stairs. We leveled up again. Holy crap, guys. We're level 6. That's what I'm talking about. One run, level 6. Can we make it to level 7 before we die? The axe is nuts. Like, if we could get a better two-handed axe. I like that. We can go right into the skull pile and really shred right through it. Like, they don't even stand a chance. Oh, bird. Another big bird. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to need it, but they've even given us the ability to have more save profiles. But yeah, you can just throw a new character on like that and just go. So I'm eventually going to have all the classes. Are we doing this? Are we really doing this? I guess we are. It's just XP. And now we've done it. Well, we might as well check the whole dungeon to make sure we're not missing anything. Now I wish I had of, I guess we cleared it. Kind of wish I had of just spent the stuff to make the whole map show, because we've gone a lot longer than I expected to on this. Crypt level 2. There's no way that we're going to beat the boss, though. There's no way that we're going to beat the Crypt boss. There's just no way. I feel like I could beat the 3rd boss, but there's no way we're beating the Crypt boss at this low a level. For me, I find this boss to be harder than... well, harder than the next 2. Yeah, probably harder than the next 2 bosses. Because I don't find the Harbingers hard at all. The Dragon boss is a little bit tricky. Like, that's nuts. You can really kill a lot of dudes fast with this swinging axe. Got a potion thing here. We haven't had to use potions hardly at all. Okay, yeah, Paladin is nuts. Whoever said that it's the best class isn't... Maybe not, they might not be wrong, because this is kind of crazy. I'm not going to do that trade. I'm not going to do that trade. Dash charge? Ooh. I don't know if I want to do any of this. The dash charge is nice. You know what? Fine, we'll take the dash charge. There's gotta be something up here. Just some experience. Again, where are we? We're level 6. We're very close. We're 66% of the way there. The problem with the dash charges is I have them, but I don't have the recharge speed leveled up yet on this character, so it's not that great. Oh, we're going in here. We just got to get the dashes refilled. Nice. What do we got? Evasion? Huh. So we've already got the thing with the Paladin class that is reducing the chance that we take damage. And then we just picked up a thing that adds more evasion on top of that blocking chance. That's kind of nuts. So there's the boss. What else we got? We got some stuff over here to the top that we need to do. I'm bummed that I didn't win on the couple runs that we did on my wizard with New Game Plus, but very happy with this run. What do you got? Weapon and spell crit damage. I mean, we probably do take that. Ooh. I think we take this also. Inflicting a stack of bleed. Yeah. That could be really good. Someone told me that the rogue can be really good with bleed stacks. Yeah, we're just cleaning house. This is kind of nuts that we're this far. Every dollar counts. And that's it, right? We've cleared the map. Off to the boss we go. We didn't have to refill potions. I do think this boss is going to be trouble. Shadowface is no joke. You gotta move around the map a bunch. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull this one off. Because it just starts to get, like, crazy. The amount of guys that come at you. We're only not even halfway through this yet. Nice. We're like almost halfway. I should probably pop this thing. Hey Dan, how you doing? Oh boy. Pop that. Trying out a new character here is what we're doing right now in this game. And yeah, Paladin's pretty stinking good on this game. No joke. Just got back from bowling. Nice. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but I used to be in a bowling league. Big fan of bowling. I'm not good at it, but I'm a big fan. Oh wow, we're actually gonna beat this thing. We actually beat that boss. Holy crap. We're rocking an axe that looks just like the member's badge. Just notice that. Spending 30 mana unleashes a magical missile. Okay, yeah, 40 physical damage. We'll take it. Caltrops, right? Drop that behind us when we dash. 25 physical damage. Inflicts cripple. And now we have a shocking long sword of craving. Sword swing. See, that's a better weapon, but I feel like if I swap, I really feel like if we swap... Oh, I'm always surprising myself in games. I always constantly surprise myself with how far I get in games. Like, I don't think I'm like some like great gamer, so when things go a way that I didn't expect, it's a pleasant surprise. Like, this is crazy. We're gonna be able to go through the Dark Citadel, I think, now. Like, with this character, and he's only done one run. Like, we might find... Actually, I don't even know if we can. Can we? Can we find the... If we get through this, I think you find the sorcerer somewhere here. Or the... Whatever the heck he is. Or maybe it's just how it works. I think we might actually already have it. I don't know if I want to run that sword. I mean, it's significantly better damage-wise, but that whirlwind is just on another level. Yeah, whirlwind is nuts. We just need to find another axe. Just run axe and... Maybe I'll put the sword on for a second just to see, because I don't think I've ever really used a sword in this. But I'll likely switch back to the axe, because the axe is crazy. Yeah, we'll try it. And then you can put the shield on. It's a crappy shield, but... I don't think that it's going to work for me. I think one battle in here, we're going to go, okay, we got to switch. So there's the Shadow Curse we were hoping to get on our last run. Or on our wizard run that we never got. So mana crystallizer, plus 50% mana pickup gain, kills 10% chance. That's really good with the wizard. Spell, yeah, see, I don't want this stuff, really. I could take this. While you have more than half of your maximum mana left, you block damage for a cost of mana. Like, that could be really good. Wow. Awesome, Dan. I only did it for a couple years, but it was a really good time. I'm going to take this thing. The mana crystal actually could be worth now. Ooh. That might actually be a worthwhile combo. We might get killed doing this. Oh, I can't do it now. Okay. My bad. Maybe I should have taken that because we could maybe keep our mana up and just keep trading mana for damage reduction. In hindsight, it's probably the play that I should have done. Yeah, I like the spinning sword better. One of my high school friends actually owns the bowling alley in the town that I live in. So it's been fun going there because I'm able to support an old friend. I keep hitting that. What's with... Do I not have my shield bash? There it is. Oh, we'll take this. Blessed Strike. Massive Strike. So we get... Yeah, we'll do that. 100% more area on that thing. Boom. I do think that the axe is better. For sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a guy that I grew up with. Known him for, geez, it's gotta be close to 30 years I've known him now. I don't know what made him buy a bowling alley, but he did. And now it's, like, not only is it a bowling alley, it's a really cool sports memorabilia thing. Like, he's filled it with all kinds of really cool sports memorabilia. I think it's actually might be one of the largest collections or something like that. Like in Northern Ontario anyway, or something like that. I don't know. Can't remember. He's always kind of pumping up his sports collection and asking me for all of my sports memorabilia. Because like I've got stuff from. I'm a big Toronto Blue Jays fan, and I've got stuff from back when they won the World Series, like autographed stuff that I actually like went and met some of the players and got autographs on some of their gear. But it's not going anywhere. I can't. I'm not sure what part of Canada Jim Carrey's from, if it's Ontario. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I think you're right though. I think he is from Ontario. Well, I think we're going to go for this gear over here, but it could be a risk. I'm really bad at navigating these traps, but I think it's worth it at this point. We go, middle. You go here. Oh, shoot. Oh, Tom, you bonehead. At least I can do that. Don't ever let Tom be the guy to decide where to go with traps. Oh, crap. There we go. Run. Whew. Okay, pop that thing again. I will 100% get you killed if you rely on me to navigate traps. Well, we didn't even have this on. Like, we're missing gear. This is just going to be big for us, right? Lightning damage up. I mean, that's not bad. We have a lightning sword on, right? We have the shocking sword of carving. Oh, we'll put that on. We got a helmet. Whoop. Oh, he was Jim Carrey was so good when I was young. Just everything he did was like gold. I haven't watched any of those Sonic movies. I've heard good things. Don't know what it is about the Sonic movies that makes Jim want to, like, come out of retirement to do Sonic movies, but he does. Just, that's his thing. Ooh, that's really nice. First two are kind of meh. Yeah, see, the third one is really what got me interested in maybe giving them a shot. 25% chance to restore 2 health on kill. Also, I'm not joking, guys. With the title of this is my favorite game that I've played so far in 2025, and I've played a lot of games. I just really, really love this game. And, like, the replayability in this thing is nuts. I was shocked when someone told me that you could go to level 100. I was like, no way. Because I've pretty much already got my money's worth out of this thing. Are we going for that? I think we are. It's a little risky, but I think we are. Armor and fire resistance. Plus 50. We gotta get out of here. We're too tough. We're too strong. There, that's this whole area. I can't believe we're not dead. I'm not trying. I'm not rooting for myself to die here. I just can't believe that we haven't. This is crazy. See if my gaming buddy wants to get this. Dude, it is a good game. I haven't played co-op at all on this yet, but it is a top tier game. It really is. And the replayability, oh, it's just got so much. it's got so much replayability. Huh, there's an imp. Just gotta get to the imp, that's all. Yeah, see, I think this class, it is kind of like super tanky the way that you can go with builds in this. So I could see why this is considered one of the better classes. Already gone by Spell Brigade. That's a really good game. I love that game. Just waiting for the next update. More chains. I'm gonna keep going here. Another 10% chance to block damage. I've never played that one. The Vermintide. Never did play it. I have plans to start making some more Hades videos. I also recorded another Binding of Isaac video. I don't think I'm ever really going to gain traction with Isaac on this channel, but I'm still a fan of the game as a new player. I'm digging it. So I'll just make videos here and there for it. Maybe one of these days the Isaac audience finds me and decides they want to hang around. But Hades 2 is something I definitely want to make a lot more videos for. Gotta play what you enjoy. Yeah, I mean, like, one thing is, you're not going to see me playing games that I don't enjoy. I full on just can't do it. My gaming time is far too valuable. Like was mentioned earlier, I work and got a family and stuff, so I like to. My gaming time is shared with my audience. Oh, there's the imp. Like I like to do the content creation thing, but it's also my gaming time, so it's got to be what I enjoy. Where'd he go? Where the hell did the imp go? Does he only stay for a little bit? Oh crap! He was on the map. Now he's gone. Okay, I completely forgot that they said there was an imp. The imp just gives you materials. It'll give you just like random stuff, like gold or stone or wood. Plus 10% weapon damage. We'll take that. It's always good to see the imp, though, because he'll give you, you can get quite a bit from him. And earlier in the stream, we got an imp on my wizard, and it was like, I think we got 24,000 gold from him or something like that. That's a lot of gold. Imp will also gear pass plus. Wait. They can upgrade your gear? Holy shit. I've never had that happen. That would be cool, Shibs. Damn. I've never had that happen, but that sounds kind of awesome. We are stomping through this, though. With the, like, I'm probably... Like, we're level 8. We're not gonna... I don't think we're gonna win or anything like that on our first ever Paladin run, but... I'm probably gonna be able to beat the first... Get my first win on this character, like, after just a few runs. Compared to the Wizard, it took me a long time. Level 8. That's nutty. We might not have time for another Wizard run. I wanted to do another New Game Plus run on the Wizard, but this has gone way longer than I anticipated, so we just kind of got to pivot with whatever happens. I think the first playoff football game starts in an hour or so, and I kind of want to watch that. I'm not cheering for either one of the teams that are playing, or any of the teams playing today, but I guess maybe I'll cheer for Buffalo to win today. I don't know why I hit that. Yeah, it's American football. Yeah. It's, so there's the games today, and that is to see who's going to play in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. Not a football fan. I mean, I wasn't. I'm kind of a new football fan. New-ish, I would say, but I'm a fan of most sports in general. One of the big selling points for me about football is that it's something that's only like once a week, right? So it's a small commitment. Over here, football's the one with the round ball. Yeah. A little footy. We want this gear. We're going for all the good stuff. Football is definitely not my main sport. But just like games, I'm a fan of pretty much every sport. Like, I can sit down, and watch tennis. Like, I can watch competitive tennis. I even like playing tennis. Yeah, I can pretty much... Oh, jeez. This is not the way. What do we do here? Is there... Wait. Where... How'd you guys get there? Wait. Oh, there is a path there. Okay. But I grew up watching baseball and hockey mostly. And then when I got into high school, I was a big fan of basketball. Ooh, there we go. We got the Markham's Amulet. So we get more mana and health. That's going to be huge. Where's the button? There's the button. Yeah, see, I watch boxing. I watch pretty much every single UFC event. Did we go to that down there? Did we do that? Or did I miss that? Did I miss that vendor? I feel like I missed them. I did. Weapon speed. That could be good. We don't care about the iron gain. I'm going to take the weapon speed. Oh, we're going to the next boss. And this boss, at least with my wizard, has always been the easiest boss for me in the entire game. We'll see how it goes with this character. I went the wrong way, Tom. You went the wrong way. Back when Fedor was big? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to watch all that stuff, all the, like, the Pride FC stuff. Alright, well, we're going in. You can't hurt me. The Raptors need to rebuild their team. Oh, the Raptors are a disgrace. At least they won a championship. My guys got locked out. It's gross how bad they are. It's been one of those things where it's like, it's not surprising that they're bad. It's like you knew it was going to be. They were going to be really, really bad for a long time. Once the team kind of blew up. Now, I'm not... The funny thing is, even though I'm Canadian, I am a Raptors fan, but they're not my team. I've been a Golden State Warriors fan since before they were ever good. I've got old Golden State Warriors stuff from a long time ago. I was a big fan before Stephen Curry was ever there. But yeah, I do watch pretty much like as many Raptors games as I can. Can I heal? Thank you. Yeah, this is way harder than with my wizard. Yeah, I'll pop a potion. It's fine. We'll just we'll do that. Don't die. Don't die yet. We have no business being in this fight, but here we are. I mean, I could run around and maybe kill some of these things. I just don't know if it's worth it to me. Is it? Can I kill them as faster than they can kill me? There, we did it. We got past that boss, too. It's kind of nuts. Oh, yeah, this boss is kind of hard. The hollowed bone. This boss, like, at least for that. But we're very under-leveled. We're only level 8. I was probably 10, almost 10 levels higher the first time I fought that boss with my wizard. It's kind of crazy. There we go. I've got to respec my wizard. I think it's time to try something different on the wizard, like an attack build over a spell build. Casting a spell launches a searing torch. That's fine. The maggot gland. I always get this. Every run, pretty much get the maggot gland. Yeah, I need to go back. That's the thing, too, right? Like, I probably need to This is better than what we can put on. We don't have 34 dexterity. I could actually go back to that, and probably the axe likely would have shredded that over the sword. It's just, yeah. You know, let's put it back on. Screw it. Let's try it. We're playing with house money here. We're in the barracks. I have no business being here. We got no business being in the barracks. I've used my potions, so we're kind of up against the ropes here, right? Like it's not, we're not in a good spot. But for having your first run on a new character and getting this high of a level, that's really good. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what you want. Tons of dudes. There we go. Bam. Pop that. There we go. Give me my axe back. Give me my axe back. Can't do my spin. Why the hell not? Oh boy. What's wrong with you? You can't spin? Another level up. Let's go, guys. There we go. Level 9. Because when you get to this stage, those scrolls drop a ton of experience. I want this. I don't know what it is. It's an enchantment. Axe is still better. I'd have to find a really, really good sword to make it... Oh, we found a mace. Flanged mace. I can't put it on. There's some more Shadow Curse. Nope, we don't want that. Don't want that. I could take this. When conviction triggers, you deal additional physical damage based on your current mana. Is that worth it? I'm not 100% sure it is, but we'll do it. And like I said, we're kind of in a position here that I wasn't expecting to be in at all. If we get our potion slots back, we might be able to get through this part and get into the courts. Level 10 on first run, maybe? There's just so many guys in the barracks. That's the only thing. There's a ton of enemies to deal with. Oh no, I think we're almost toast here. Because I don't like playing super passive and letting my health regen over time. I do have that, though. Imagine if we could get spell cooldown, or like if we get cooldown reductions going on this. Then you'd just be walking around with a potion in your pocket at all times. Alright. Is that worth even going for? Probably not. There's the door. We could get out of here and go to the next level. We're not gonna do that, though. We're not rushing out. Because there's a chance that we can get some better gear here. That is not worth it to me. I will die. I have never gone for that that reward, and I don't know if I ever will. We're not really killing enough enemies fast enough to trigger this. We will do... We're gonna do this. More blocked. Oh, I bet the bleed stacks are doing quite a bit, actually. Smack. Let's go. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's kind of busted, just being able to pop the heal like that. It's the only reason we're still alive. Oh, that's not good. You could still easily get nailed, though, for a ton of damage. Stop shooting. Yeah, like this, we're okay. Now we're in trouble. I'm losing like 5 HP per second. There we go. Well, you know, that was good. That was a really good first run for a new class. Like, we made it over halfway through the game. We had the courts, and then we had the final like the final area, and that was it. After we had got through that, right? We had to finish the barracks. Yeah, we got over halfway through barracks, courts, and then the final area, whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember what it's called. We got lots of stuff. I like that. That was kind of cool. I just got to get a better better axe. That's all I need. That's all we need. But like, if we go up here, this is what I was talking about. I think, let's have a look at this. Does this all carry over? Is it character specific? No, it's character specific. Okay. But you could go into this and you could just be like, okay, well, I want to level up the damage on axes and just throw some of our stars on there. It's an interesting way to do things. But I think I'm going to avoid I'm going to avoid this, and it's going to be all weapon crit damage and stuff like that, I think. Again, you can always respec, right? Then we have this stuff. Lots of stuff to do. What do we have down here in the shop as far as gear that's that they're selling? Hey, there's a higher level shield. Blocks up to 30 damage for most projectiles in a 180-degree arc. So maybe shields do eventually get good. You know, maybe they do come with some stuff that makes it worth having. Like a sword shield type build. Wooden maul. Ground slam, maul swing. There's a better axe right there. Probably a level 8. Maybe it isn't better. No, it's probably not much better. I still have never been able to buy anything from there and gone, oh, that was a good buy. Time is it? Yeah, I don't really know if I have time for another wizard run. I probably shouldn't. I probably should call it a stream. We tried to go on the new Game Plus, and then we started the Paladin. I'm pretty happy with that. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Always appreciate you guys hanging out, whether you chat or you lurk. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I'll try and be getting some videos out today. if I get some time. Thanks for hanging out, Lord, Dan, Shibs, JT. Can't remember everybody else. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that pizza.